Yesterday, during Reader's Workshop, I sat down to start reading my book, and my mind wouldn't turn off. I had so many thoughts, like what I was going to do when I got home and what my friend had just told me, and I had so many thoughts that I couldn't read my book. I couldn't focus. Does that ever happen to you guys? So today I wanted to share with you a strategy that I use to turn my mind off and prepare myself to read. That way we can all focus on our reading and what it is telling us. So in order to get my mind into reading, I always look at the cover of my book first. The cover can tell you a lot of things about what the story will be about. These are called predictions. Predictions are making a guess of what the story will be about. So today, I picked a book that we haven't read before called Dear Juno, so that we can make predictions about what the story will be about. Turn to a partner and see if you can come up with some predictions as to what the story will be about. And then they talk about it. Okay. Now that you guys have made some predictions, let's share them out loud and write them down. And that way we can see if we're right. Raise your hand if you have a prediction. And then as they raise their minds, this will be my chart that I use. If you can't read it, but it says getting our minds ready to read predictions. And each sticky note, they'll write a prediction. And so the sticky notes, they'll come and post right by the brain, I guess. So, these are some really good predictions, and the best part is that it's gotten my mind ready to read the book. So let's read the book and see if the predictions are right. So then I would go and just read the book and kind of just ask questions and talk to them a little bit about if any of the predictions are right or if something else happened, things like that. And then after we read the book, I'd say, today we learned about getting our minds ready to read before we read the story. And you guys made some awesome predictions about what the story could be about. Making predictions is just one way that we can get our minds ready to read. So if you find yourself not being able to focus during Reader's Workshop, you can try this strategy. Students who are wearing black can go get reading materials and begin reading.